So by now you should have found out what primary school your child is going to. If at this time you didn't get your first choice, there are other options. So I'm going to be talking about waiting lists today. So if you didn't get your first choice, then you will automatically go on the waiting list for the higher ranked schools on your application. So whether you got your second choice, third choice, fourth choice, you will go on the waiting list for the schools above that choice. From the 8th of May 2025, and it will be around this time in respective years, you'll be able to check online on the portal that you did your application on to see where your child sits on those waiting lists. And you'll be able to check throughout the summer until the end of August. From the end of August onwards, it will then be maintained by the local authority, and your child will remain on the waiting list until the end of December, which is the end of the first term of school. If anything changes and your child comes to the top of the waiting list, then you will be informed in writing that your child has been offered another school placement. It is so important not to decline your school placement until you've got another school placement secured. Otherwise, your child could end up without a school placement come September, unless obviously you are happy to home educate. But it's always best to have that safety net of them going to another mainstream school. And hopefully, if it was on your application, they are still a school that you've viewed and prefer. So during this time, obviously make sure that you're following us on social media. Make sure that you're following Talk, Listen, Cuddle on Instagram and Facebook. And we've got our wonderful website as well that's got our school readiness campaign, which will be going over the summer from July, giving those hints and tips of how to help your child to be ready for school, and has a lot of information available to see what your child should be able to do, and also myth bust around those things as well. Sometimes our expectations can be too high of what children should be doing by the time they go to school. So it's a lot of lovely information and hints and tips and activities that you can do over the summer holidays to get your child ready for school in September. I will also be doing another video on the appeal process. So if you are looking to appeal your school offer, then check out that video that will be coming shortly. Good luck with everything. Take care.